Puka.
Let's say the word didn't get out until after the game, and he did that celebration. Do you think the NFL would have suspended him? There was a question posed in one of the podcasts I saw.
If he did that celebration,
and before, it broke the way it did.
Right.
If he
he
would have
didn't
got out
find out
there,
it was
right,
wrong.
right.
I see what you're saying.
He would have had 2 chances to do it.
I don't know.
He would have had to be suspended. He would have had to be suspended.
The thing is like I never knew.
Think about the Rams having to release a statement.
Why has he not been fined for his comments about the officiating?
Oh, he has
Oh,
$25,000.
I'm about to say,
But that was before his tweet that he deleted last night.
There was
I'm
another
sure.
25.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. So, Chris, you gonna take it? Everybody's eating.
I'll take it in.
Everybody's eating on the podcast.
Don't worry
today.
about this. Did you clap already?
Yes, I clapped. This whole thing is being recorded.
Good. Welcome in to the
Cheers to the little coffee shop
Why are you interrupting the
downstairs.
guy? He was doing a great intro.
I'm cheering the
I can
coffee
still do a
shop
great
for
one.
our great acai bowls that Tony
I'm
and I
so
are
over
eating
you
during
guys in
this.
the acai
Yeah,
bowls.
I smashed one. It was the last time I'm gonna have one for 2 weeks.
Me too.
I have to take out a small loan to even go to that place downstairs.
Oh, stop
I
it.
mean, I'm
Not
sorry.
anymore. You were gifted today.
That's right.
A holiday present. By the
right.
way, I think I'll just throw this in on the overtime. I went to get your gift this morning, and I was checking out at the local Vaughn's market right down the street here, and the guy who checked us out said, "Hey, are you doing a show today?" And I said, "Oh, yes." He goes, "I'm a big fan of Gwynn and Chris," and I said, "Thank you." And I said, "This is Scraby's Christmas gift."
Is this
And
a true story?
Yes, and the gentleman said, "I thought you guys hated Scraby."
Many people do. Many people
And
do.
I said, "Hey, this is the real story. See, you're getting a little behind the scenes that we actually appreciate Scraby."
So they gave me this card, which I think is hilarious.
It's fitting.
I'm gonna dive into the Grinch.
You are
First of all,
Grinch.
you don't
Yeah.
need to dive in.
I love the
You're
Grinch.
already fully immersed.
Yeah, the card says don't spend the season in a Grinchy funk, but
Yes.
I think it's too late for you. You're already
I'm actually
in
very
that
pleasant
funk.
today. I
We'll
made
see.
a producer's decision that got overruled, so
No. It did not get overruled.
it got overruled.
We are going with producer's choice as we've had the last 3 or 4 weeks. We've had to go producer's choice. So
Sorry.
today it's no different. Now, let me have an actual welcoming everybody
yes, I
into
forgot.
our overtime segment. It's the last one of 2025 before the calendar turns to 2026. And
It's Christmas morning if you're watching it as it's been released. So Merry Christmas, everyone.
This is coming out Christmas
I'm
morning.
going to put it out Christmas morning because I
Interesting.
wanted everybody to get a little bit of a present under their YouTube tree.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
I convinced the guys to do it, so we're going to do it.
We're going to do it. He also convinced us, well, you'll hear later on, and if you paid attention to the show at some point today, you'll get a chance to, or actually, since this is being released on Christmas,
Yeah.
if you go back to the 19th,
Yeah.
Yes.
you'll be able to hear our year-end review that Scraby has put together. And I can't wait to dive
Now,
into it.
I really put a lot of effort into the first 7 months, and then I started running out of gas on
started
things to
fading.
do. So, but I do
Including
think I
on
have
the rest
some
of
good
the
stuff.
show, too.
So we won't hear as
the
much
doc
about
is a mess
August
right now.
on.
I mean, August has some stuff. June has a couple things that we're going to talk about, but the Luka trade was in February. Well, I can't. I'm giving away the year in review
don't
show.
give it away.
doesn't
Don't give it
matter though. Because
You can give it away. It happened 6 days ago.
I understand. I understand.
Based to the people that are watching
We're
on
not
Christmas
doing
morning.
well with the timeline
No,
on
we're
this
not.
thing.
We're
So,
This is like an episode of Lost. We're going back and forth with the timeline.
did you do
here.
your intro yet?
I did
He
do
started
my
it,
intro.
but
Yes.
I still don't
if
know
I
what we're
finished it.
talking about.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
I had this idea. I think that we should talk about in 2026, what are our career goals and what are our personal goals? And so I guess I'll start. And one of my personal goals is to become better with my finances. I am saying this out loud to everybody because I need to. Because sometimes I go to 7-Eleven and I buy things that I don't need to buy. That stuff adds up. And at the end of the month, when I'm looking at my bank account and I say, where'd all my money go? It went in the form of Mentos, gum,
Mental.
and just stupid frivolous stuff like
I
that.
can't remember the last time I had a Mentos.
I have never liked a mint.
You have never liked
Never
them?
liked a mint. I don't. Remember the whole world of? I mean, this is a long time ago. Were they Tic Tacs?
Yes.
Yeah.
The little-
oh,
Yes.
they're still there.
I know, but
Orange
they,
Tic Tacs are the
when
best.
they first came out, they were
Everybody was
getting them, and then there were other competing companies that came out with the same thing, and in different colors and rainbows, and I just never liked a mint. Never enjoyed a mint.
Tony, are you a mint hater?
The Mentos mints. Yes, I like the flavored Mentos.
Yeah, like that's the one I
Yeah,
usually
those are the ones
buy.
I usually have.
The fruit and then
I'm
the
not against.
rainbow
I'm not
flavor.
against the mint. you
I've
know.
never reached in the dish on my way out the restaurant and grabbed
Good,
a
more
mint
for me.
for the ride home.
More
Yeah,
for
I
me.
definitely grabbed a mint.
Chris is melting his windshield with garlic breath.
I would rather have bad breath than eat a mint.
So, yeah.
I've always bad breath is really not a great thing. I feel bad for people that have to deal with it, but
Like
it
people
doesn't
who have-
affect the
people
people
who
who
have-
have the bad breath, right?
I
It
think
only
can
affects the
smell it,
people
right?
around them.
Other than once they find out that they are the
Yeah,
person,
then I
because
guess
then
it's kind of
mentally it's kind of.
When I was an alcoholic and I'd wake up in the morning, I'd be like, "Oh God, how much do I smell like a brewery?"
Okay, speaking, we still haven't got anywhere near
No,
the
no, no.
topic.
So my
but-
career goal, my career,
I got to get this in
personal
while we're in the
goal,
mint
financial,
department.
yes,
I got to
yes,
get this
yes.
in. This is
In
more
the
of a mint thing.
department.
All right, you guys tell me how you would handle this. I kid you not. We're on the flight to Fresno, and I'm sitting against the window seat. That's a 2-seat small plane. One of the young ladies on the team is sitting, obviously next to me, Kaylin Hamilton. We're near the back of the plane, and I guess they opened the door back there to the restroom behind us, a couple of rows.
Oh
But
no!
I don't know if everybody knew that, but you could. The stench was really bad.
So who was it?
That's the question. Okay. So I'm sitting there going, what if she thinks
It's me?
that's for me?
Oh,
And I was embarrassed, even though I didn't do a darn thing other than sit there. There's nothing you can say. You can't say to the person, by the way, that's coming from the bathroom, right? Like,
or like
what do you
that's
do?
disgusting what you did in there.
No. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how
I
do you
think
get out
you
of
gotta-
this?
I
You
think-
just hope she doesn't think that it's you.
I did think you have to give the body language of like, man, that door back there.
Yeah,
Are you smelling that back
you gotta,
there?
like keep like looking back there. Like,
Yeah, right.
what
Yeah.
it is.
I like to be the
Because
one
if
to
you sit
bring
there
it up.
too, if you sit there
Right.
too, like
you might look like you're trying to hide something.
I like to bring it up. I'll be like, man, whoever did that's gross, right?
yeah, or you give one of those like
You could
whew.
do that because she
Man.
might.
Are you smelling that?
Because I didn't do anything or say anything, so I'm thinking, my mind runs away with me. She got off the plane and told some of her teammates, "Man, I can't believe our announcer, man, what he did back there." And now everybody thinks I'm a total loser.
I can see that. And the reality is though, there's a chance she didn't even smell.
I hope not. I hope so.
There's a
Kaylin,
chance
if you're out there,
none of that was even going through her head at all.
Kaylin, if you're out there, it wasn't me.
It wasn't me. Who are you, Shaggy, all of a sudden? So, all right, back to personal goals for me. Financial responsibility, I want to get better at that. Career goals, I want to build more of like YouTube stuff. I want to do more YouTube things.
Do you think people really want to hear this from us?
I do.
Okay,
I do.
we'll go with it.
Some. I mean, if you don't like it, then turn it off right now. I don't care. But
People have things to do. It is Christmas morning, after all.
oh, they can, but that's the beauty of YouTube. They could be watching this on January 4th if they wanted to.
They may have to watch this on Christmas Day because they're not going to be able to watch football. All the games are on Netflix and Prime Video anyway.
How do you feel about L. Duncan becoming the Netflix face? Sports
not
face.
great.
Listen to you.
Not a fan. Not a fan.
Career goal number 2 is I want to get to a point where you guys respect me. So
Really, Scraby.
the look
We're
on
talking
Tony's
about
face.
things that actually are possible. I mean,
Anyway.
if we're doing that, I'm just going to say I want to be, the next.
Okay, here I'm done with my career goal after this. I'm going to try and clean up the little things better because
What does that mean?
when we're talking about something and I know that there's audio out there, I should drop what I'm doing and go find it instead of
That would make
just
the
letting
show
it
a little
roll.
bit more.
Behind the scenes,
Snappy.
Behind the scenes, though, I'm either editing a podcast or I'm doing,
But
coming
let's
up with
be
the big
honest.
five.
Every time Tony and I come to you with any bit of sound or even knowledge
like
of
where you're
sound,
going with this.
well, the first thing he does is go, "No." I feel like I'm coming to you with a cavity. You know what I mean?
I've now
fair.
gone as far as not only sending it in our group text,
Right, yeah,
but
yeah,
also
yeah.
now emailing it so that it's easy for him
Yes,
to get to.
He
Oh,
has.
you're very
Sometimes
good about
it still
but
doesn't get
he
through
doesn't like
sometimes.
that.
I will try to be better about that.
That'd be good.
I think
And
that's fair.
Real quick, in all seriousness, Scraby's doing a bunch of stuff behind
does.
the scenes. So
He does.
You know, as much as I'm busting him up right now, I also realize that he is pretty
I
stretched.
think
out.
one of the things you ought to aspire to. I don't know how you're going to do
You're
this.
going to give me a career goal. Okay, here
I
we
am.
go.
I think starting the first week of January, when I come in, or Tony comes in like a half hour before the show. If we're not, if we
Tony
don't-
comes in an hour before the show.
Okay, well then you got more time with Tony. I think you ought to quietly sit us down at the console over there and just teach us the very basics. That way
of the board.
I'm telling you this because that way, if we
I've
had
tried
our
this
own,
before. No. I've tried this before.
Listen
You guys
to
said
this.
you didn't want anything to do
I
with
mean
it.
the very
I think
basics.
we might be more open to it.
Simple stuff, very basic, so that if we send sound in, maybe when we come in, we could push a couple of buttons
would
and,
never
and set it
happen.
up.
Wait.
That would
Why
never
would that
think it's
happen?
impossible.
happen.
Why would that
Because
happen?
I want the sound to be on the show, so I'd be willing to do
But
that.
you're not
but I just
sending
don't
me
know.
sound.
But there's a reason. I just told everybody the reason I don't send it.
Because it's
sending
a
because you
two
get
thing?
cranky about it.
I'm sending sound.
Tony
and
sends
Tony
sound.
sends sound.
I know. You just got to understand that. Even if I get cranky about it, it's not real crankiness. It's just.
But I don't
it's
always wanna hear
Grinch
about it.
crankiness.
I don't always want to hear about
I just know that.
I don't want to hear about it.
That's fair though. That's
Yeah.
I agree.
This kind of that kind of aligns with what you just wanted to do anyway, which is you called it the little thing. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's just it's one that you already have.
I mean, let me ask you, how difficult would it be for me if I had a piece of sound that I wanted to come in here, find it, and download it for the show? Like, could you teach me
This
how
is
to
a
do it
trap
in
question.
10 minutes?
2 minutes? No.
No, in
He
10
said
minutes.
10.
I said 10
No.
minutes.
No.
Do you like an hour?
I think Tony would get it in
process?
10 minutes. Maybe I would need to show Tony 2 or 3 times,
Wow.
but I think Tony would
But
get
I
it.
would take longer, you're saying. Because why?
Stop looking at me. Stop
Chris,
looking at me.
You
'Cause
didn't
I
know
don't
how
know
to
how
send.
to-
You didn't know how to send a tweet in a text message yesterday.
Oh, what?
I didn't want to blow up your spot on that, but I'm just proving. Like, I think you will eventually get it. It might take a little bit
Are you
longer.
kidding me? Like, to push a button,
You know what?
push
Yeah, but
another
can
button,
I say
and
something
a
real
third
quick?
button,
Can
and
I-
you think this would take
Can
me
I
a
say
couple of
something real quick?
hours to learn?
Why couldn't you have just said it like that the first time? I just think it would take you longer than 15 minutes. You went like a bunch of different ways, and then you finally said it the way that would have probably
And
been
snuck in a dig along the way.
No, that was not. That was me
It came
proving
off
where
though,
I'm.
but you could
Because
have
when
just
you-
said,
okay,
I
when-
think it would take longer than 15 minutes.
When
for
you asked me that question, my mind immediately went to how do I answer this without offending him because I know his technical skill.
But why don't you start appreciating the things that I have learned when I've been taught?
I have!
And now I get on the air, on the road trips, perfectly clean every single time. So I've proven that I
Didn't
can
I
be
say
taught.
on the air the other day that Chris did it really well in
But
Fresno?
it's proven that I can be taught. So maybe it's the teacher,
so maybe
not the
more than one.
teachee.
So it took like what 3 years for that to get.
Is that true?
I don't know, Chris. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just saying it will take you longer than 10 minutes.
I'm gonna stand on what I always stand on. For my age group, I really believe I'm ahead of 90% of the people in technical abilities.
I mean,
wait.
for my age
Can we
group,
define?
90 is too high.
Can we define your age group?
Yeah,
Give me a group.
born before the 80s.
no,
No, I don't think so.
70s kids gotcha. They grew up with video games. Look at them stare at me. Look at
Whatever
them
you want to
stare
say.
at me.
All right, let's move on.
No,
No, you know what? Never mind my
Why?
idea.
He's mad now.
Yeah,
He's mad now.
Okay, here it is. Never mind my idea. You continue recording and uploading every bit of sound. I was trying to throw out an olive branch. You crushed the olive branch.
I did not.
You did
This has
too.
turned out to be a great OTM.
Did he not crush the olive branch? I threw out
I
and
did
said,
not. No,
teach us how to do it and maybe
I
we
don't
can
think-
help.
He asked the
I
question,
don't-
"Can I learn in 10 minutes?" And I answered
don't
the question.
think his intention was to crush the olive branch, but his delivery kind of crushed the olive branch.
Okay, I'm sorry. I think that
saying.
you could learn it. That's all
I mean,
I'm
you're
gonna
making
say.
you're making it sound like you're sending a rocket to the moon, for heaven's sakes. Uploading some sound, please.
It's not as simple as you think
Okay.
it is.
Okay.
I just make it look easy.
Well, then I'm not
Here's
gonna
a pat
attempt
on
to-
my back. I just make it look easy
Oh,
because I've been
Fine.
using
Then
it for so
then
long.
I'm not going to attempt to try, and you'll have to
See,
continue
now
uploading.
he's doing the Notre Dame thing. He's taking his ball and going home.
I think I offered, and Notre
I
Dame
will
did.
take you up on it. I never said that I wouldn't take you up on it. January 5th, you're learning the board.
You guys are amazing.
All right, you guys got personal and career
Do we
goals.
even need to go there at this point?
I think we should at least give one.
Okay. Personal goal. To continue to, not to continue, just to get out a little outside of my comfort zone in terms of social media a little bit.
Stay out of those DMs, though.
Yeah, no, I don't do DMs. In terms of career goals, I love what I'm doing. So, I mean, I just want to be able to keep doing what I'm doing, keep improving on the color commentating side for these games. Yeah.
All right. Thank you
Oh,
for
and continue to remember people's names.
Oh, okay. No
New
more my
names,
man.
new names come in. I want to be able to
You wanna-
get them rather seemingly somewhat quickly.
You want to
Somewhat-
call less people my man next
yes,
year.
yes. I want to use my man a little bit less.
Tyler. Chris, I would love to hear your personal and career goals for 2026.
Personal goals are pretty much the same every year. Try to be more patient in my relationship mostly. Try not to let little things get me upset. Try to ease through the day a little bit better. I would also like to do a better job. This is going to sound wrong, but I'd like to do a better job of sticking up for myself.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I'm the type of person that accepts the way things are, even when I don't like it. I'd rather not
Deal with the
create a wave or create a problem. I just accept it, even though I'm not a fan of it.
Identify with this.
I want to. He hit me with a couple good ones that kind of opened my mind up a little bit. Also, I want to be of service to people. You know what I'm saying? I want to do a better job of that in general, from my family to outside my family. And I think Chris hit on the other one that I think is important. You know, kind of standing on your 10 toes and not taking anything less than what you deserve.
You don't have to be a jerk about it
No,
either.
you don't.
But I often drive home and I'm upset.
Because you didn't.
But I didn't do anything.
Right.
It's my fault that I didn't say anything because maybe the other person doesn't know that I wanted that.
Yeah.
That is something that I have had to learn the hard way. Is
Yeah,
that
I'm not great at it.
Yeah.
I mean, confrontation is not comfortable for anybody.
I don't think a lot of
and I
people
think
like
people
it,
try
yeah.
to avoid it, but I think in a lot of cases, it's necessary.
Yeah.
Maybe not the type of confrontation that I think we think of in
Yeah,
our
I'm not
head.
talking about big stuff either. I'm
Right.
talking about little stuff throughout the day But see, here's what happened. Just as an aside, last year I got a stretch of games where I was not getting assigned good ref games, and I said,
remember this.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna write in to the assigner and I'm gonna say, dude, I deserve better games. But I didn't handle that part right, and I ended up upsetting him and making
By
him
the way
feel
you
like I
had-
didn't appreciate what he was trying to do for me.
Did he receive it that way, or did you write it that way?
He received it that way, and I rightly so, because I went back through and looked at how I addressed it. I was more angry than I was respectful.
You got to put some space in between the
So
anger
it was
and
right.
the event.
So it was hard to
and all
do.
that.
I wanted better games, but I wasn't willing to ask for them. And then when I asked for them, I was mean about it,
Right.
and so I messed the whole thing up. And now, I to this day, whenever I talk to our assigner, I always feel like he probably thinks some type of way about me because of the way I accepted the fact. Because all of us have to do the lower level games along with the upper level games. I just felt like I was getting a long stretch of lower level games, and I did, I wanted to say something, and my wife said, "Don't say anything," and then,
Oh, that makes it
maybe
even-
maybe a better way to just describe what I want to do better next year. Just listen to my wife, then I'll be better off. She's usually right.
I mean, that's really fantastic, Chris. I
That's a good
am
one.
being real that you standing up for yourself in a good way is huge, and I think people can learn from
But
that.
I think also the thing is that there's a right way to
Right.
to,
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
do it. For
Yeah,
sure.
you
Totally
can't
is.
just explode on the guy
Right.
because he's trying his best. And
I used to think that was the way. It's not the way. It's
Right.
not the way.
It doesn't mean sometimes that isn't going to be the result of you feeling mistreated, but there's just a time and a place for all that kind of stuff. So
All right.
you
Well,
didn't
thanks,
ask
guys.
my
What?
professional goals.
Didn't I?
No, you did not.
I don't remember.
Well, what did
Okay,
I say then
what's
if
your-
you asked me?
What's your
I thought
that's
it was
a trap. What's
That's a trap.
What is your
You
professional
can't
goals?
possibly tell me what I said because you didn't ask me.
Well, I'm sorry. I think I did, but you didn't answer that part. But go ahead, please.
It took me so damn long to get where I am now. I just want to continue not to mess it up. That is my professional goal.
All right.
Again.
Fair.
All right.
I'm glad we went back to that.
All right, you guys.
was crucial, wasn't
if indeed this is being released on Christmas,
It will be released on Christmas.
Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas,
Happy Christmas, everyone. Thank you. In all seriousness, thank you
Merry
all for
Christmas.
being a part of our show and our overtime and our YouTube and
We're gonna keep growing with you guys.
messages, Chris.
Yeah, thank you, everyone.
Okay.
Peace.
Can't do anything nice for people.